Hello everyone, this is Tim with Mad Dog Gaming, and today I'm going to be showing where to get all of the weapon and armor mods in South Park Stick of Truth. Unfortunately, there is no trophy associated with getting all the mods, however collecting and using them will make boss fights and tougher enemies significantly easier to beat and make the game more fun. This is the first of 3 videos because there are so many mods that I can't put them all into one video, so I've divided them up into days 1, 2, and 3, all of which are separate videos. I start each video with a boss fight to demonstrate how effective these modifications can be. I then proceed to show the locations of where to find each one. I hope you enjoy the video, and let's get started. Alright, let's start with the Mongolian boss. Take that. And now they are grossed out, burning, and bleeding, all with a single attack at the same time. Come on, Butters. Holy crap, you didn't do nothing to him. Sweet and sour pork! They always hit me with that, I don't get it. And they all just crap themselves. Must have had a lot of Taco Bell. That was just terrible. Nah, that's alright. All those status effects will make up for my lack of timing. Mongolian barbecue! That's not Mongolian barbecue, that's a Mongolian Arrow. Now they got ability down and defense, or they're slowed.
Leave us alone.
Yeah, leave us alone. Get out of here. And that is how easy it is to defeat bosses and tough enemies when you have a lot of status effects and mods attached to your weapons. Okay, so the first place that we're going to go is Carpins Backyard. After you beat the elves and get your weapon, you can come over here and talk to Scott Melkinson. This is where you'll find your first power-ups. You can scroll down to weapon strap-ons, and he has the lightning sticker and the lit patch. Lightning sticker adds 10 shock damage on perfect attack. The lit match adds 10 fire damage on perfect attack. Back out of that, go down to equipment patches. He has the cross swords patch, which gains 1 PP when you block an attack. The moldy patch, deal 10% more gross damage. The axe patch, deal 10% more two-handed weapon damage. Each one of these effects can be added to your weapons or your armor. And oftentimes they cause more damage than your actual weapons do. And on some weapons you can actually have more than one effect on each weapon, making it very, very easy to kill bosses or even difficult enemies, because you can roast them out, burn them, or make them bleed all at the same time with a single attack. Alright, next place that we're going to go is the police station. Once inside, head up the stairs and to the right to the evidence room. Climb the ladder. There's Chim Pokemon up there. Climb back down. Come on, Butters. And this crate up here, it will have the Buckyball magnets, as well as bling right there. Buckyball magnets gives you 10% additional money. After that, climb back down. Go back out into the hallway, and we're just going to go right down the hall through this vent up here. And this is going to take us into the locker room. And in the center locker right here, you'll find the skull sticker, which gives you 5 additional damage to all weapon attacks. Alright, the next place we're going to go is the church. Head inside. Go to the back door over here. And in this cabinet right here, we will find the ghost patch, which gives us each attack leeches 10 health points from your target. And the next place that we will find our power-up is in the movie theater. Let's make sure to get the Chim Pokemon at the top there. Head inside.
And now for your feature presentation, the classic re-release of Star Wars The Empire Strikes Back.
Come through here.
In this version, the word Wookiee
Smash your way through.
has been digitally replaced by emotes.
And in this bag back here, we will find the Action Hero Badge, which that, you gain 2 PP when you kill an opponent.
And now, Rob Schneider is a stapler.
The next place we're going to go is to the storage facility. If you walk over here, talk to this homeless man. On the weapon strap-ons, he has the Dead Bird and the Toothpick. Dead Bird adds 5 gross damage on perfect attack, and Toothpick adds 1 bleeding on perfect attack. And with the equipment patches, he has the Shard of the Beer Bottle. The bleeding effect is pretty much my favorite, because all the other status effects will disappear over time. They wear off over time. But the bleeding effect doesn't. It sticks around. The only way for the enemy to get rid of that is to drink a potion. After that, we're going to come back here, and we're going to go to the Chaos Lair, but just be sure to grab the key to it, which is located in Butter's bedroom. Once inside, smash through here, and you can be friends with General Disarray.
Well, we must have stumbled upon the secret and cool lair of a super evil, super cool, super genius.
Come up here, and there's a Chim Pokemon on the top of this vent. Climb the ladder through the vent, onto the roof. And this bag over here, if it'll let me, has the Red Cross badge. And the Red Cross badge, you gain 1 PP when healed. Our next location is going to be the Tower of Peace. These doors will be locked initially, so you'll have to go next door to the City Walk and get the key from Mr. Kim. Once inside, after you defeat the Mongolian kids on the lower and upper levels, come over here and grab this key. Don't forget to get your Chim Pokemon over here. Go right through here to this little lockbox here. And here you'll find the Flaming Sword patch, which gives you 2 PP when you deal fire damage. Next, our location is going to be Jimbo's Guns. There's a few things that you need to buy from Jimbo here.
Well, howdy there. Haven't seen you before. You must be the Duke. Ain't much I could sell to a miner, thanks to the stupid
First off, we're going to come down to miscellaneous because we got to get the Hunter's Guide to South Park Wildlife. This is a mission that you have to complete for Jimbo and Ned because he has a crate that is locked, and he will give you the key once the mission is completed. And inside that crate is some power-ups. We will have to get that later. But he has the weapon strap-on, Iron Crossguard, which deflects 15% more damage when you block. He also has the Wilden Hilt, which deflects 20% more damage when you block. He also has the Iron Hilt, deflects 25% more damage when you block. So we'll go ahead and buy those. He also has the equipment, the Sword and Shield patch, which you gain 2 PP when you block an attack. Obviously I can't buy that at the moment, which is why I need some money, but that's what he has.
You come back and see old...
Okay, our next location is going to be Kenny's house. Once you come down here to Kenny's house, if you go right around over here to the side of his garage, in this chest here, you will see the shit-stained badge, which that means that you gain 2 PP when you deal gross out damage. In other words, when you gross an enemy out, you gain 2 power points. Next location is kind of hard to explain, so I'm just going to show you right here on the map. Right here is where I'm at. This little blue house, or bluish greenish house. And if you come over here, smash this grill, and this is after you learn Dragon Shout. So once you get Dragon Shout, this container right here, it has the Duelist Patch. And it gives you melee weapon attacks inflict 10 more damage. That's where the location of this one is. Our next location is going to be in the elementary school. Once you walk through these double doors here, you'll be met with a hall monitor. After you beat him, make sure to loot his corpse, because he has the Tilt of Ginger pubic hair, which is a weapon mod that you can get. I went ahead and skipped the combat so that you guys can just see. Just loot his corpse, and there it is. And this gives you, it adds 20 damage, 20 gross damage on perfect attack. Our next location is here in this hallway, right back here. I went ahead and cleared this out and skipped the combat. But over here in the janitor's closet, back against the wall is this desk drawer. There is the healer's patch. The healer's patch, you regain 25 extra HP when you heal yourself. Okay, now that we have the brass key, we're going to come back here to the faculty lounge.
He's here, guard the key.
These hall monitors are pretty easy to beat. You don't even have to get into combat with any one of them if you do it right. Let these little fireworks go off.
Hey, protect the front lines. Well, let's
Since this one ran under that stack of books, you just hit the stack of books, and then you do Dragon Shout. And there we go. Once you loot this guy's body, he gives you the glass shard, which adds 10% damage on perfect attack. After that, we come back out into the hallway, turn to the right,
I sure hope the gold key is in there, or else the quest for the silver key has been all for nothing.
and then go into the counselor's office, or Mr. Mackey's office.
Be careful, douchebag. This is Mackey's lair. One wrong step and we could end up in detention.
And over here, behind his desk, is where we will find the cheerleaders patch. The cheerleaders patch, you gain 1 PP for each turn. Don't know why I didn't pick that up, but up here we have the gold key.
Gold key.
Now we come out here and we go back to the cafeteria door. And then we activate the hall monitor boss.
Intruder. Where's your hall pass?
After you defeat the hall monitor boss, you want to loot his body because he gives you the hall monitor key as well as the bubblegum wrapper. The bubblegum wrapper, you heal 5 health points each turn in combat. You make sure you get the hall monitor key because over here you have this locker, and inside of it is the Mace of Restoration. This is a missable weapon. You can't come back and get it after you leave the school. Our next location is here in the Giggling Donkey. And there are actually 4 power-ups that you can get here in various locations. I will show them to you. One of them is right here inside this dryer. You'll have the small needle. The small needle attacks ignore up to 5 armor. That's a pretty useful one, especially when I get the higher levels. The second power-up here in the Giggling Donkey is right here in the kitchen. We have to take out these elves. Now that we have defeated the elves, and this cabinet right there is the arrow patch. The arrow patch, ranged attacks do 5 more damage. I went ahead and skipped the combat here, but you go up the stairs here. Inside this drawer, you'll find the wooden crossguard. Wooden crossguard, you deflect 10% more damage when you block. As well as getting Jimmy's garage door key. Then, the last one is going to be inside the bedroom here. Over in this little nightstand, you'll have the sparkly heart sticker. And that, you gain 1 PP on perfect attack. Also, up here in the attic, I went ahead and skipped the combat as usual. Inside this little bag here, you have the bow and arrow patch. And this, you gain 1 PP when you deal a ranged attack. Okay, now that we have been abducted by these super advanced aliens, there are 2 power-ups in the upper level of the spaceship here. And 2 aliens, one of them will have the power-up. You don't have to get in combat with either one of them. Just wait for that guy to walk right there and activate that little force field. Move the platform back over. And come up here. And then... yeah, I missed it. No, I still got him. Nice. I didn't know I could do that. Now I know. But you get the alien defense matrix right here. And this adds 7 armor, reducing enemy attacks. I'll go ahead and activate that since I'm already standing right in front of it. And then over here, flip this little switch right there. And it opens up the alien probe down there. Come down to this level. And in this little container... in this little container here, you have the shattered anal probe. And this adds 15% damage on perfect attack. Okay, now we are going to go to the lower levels. But before we move our platform, we want to come down to it first. Wait for this alien to step right there, and then activate that little thing to get rid of him, so that we don't have to fight him. Come back up, use this panel, move the platform over, come on down. And we want to go down below him first, not in the tunnel, down below the tunnel. Activate this and it'll get rid of this guy. So we do not have to get in combat with any of them. Now we go inside the tunnel. All the way over here. Activate this. And there we have the alien energy crystal. This adds 15 shock damage on perfect attacks. Really good for fighting these aliens. They don't like electricity, as Randy pointed out. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please hit like and subscribe. Okay.